Okay, welcome back to some 0K action. It's actually going to be, well, in the middle of a different game. It's still a replay, but I just wanted to skip what I saw before because I had the freaking... okay, what the fuck was that? Anyway, I had the computer actually crash on me when I was seeing the replay, so hopefully that's not something repeatable. I hope to God it's not. I mean, well, actually the graphics card is still under warranty, so... yeah, see what happens. I mean, okay, that's a sinker that we had. In any case, yeah, it's going to be on the Kappa Basin map, left team versus right team. Myself, I should be over some on the left actually. Oh, and actually, no, that's right. I actually quit at this stage. Sinkera. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that well, I was playing this game at some point, and then I quit from this particular round, shall I say. Yeah, indeed. So, yeah, fingers crossed won't have any crashes or anything like that happening this time around. But anyway, as you can see, yeah, battle lines have stabilised more or less. We do have a whole bunch of short bots as well as halberds coming in from Lif. Actually, wait a minute, those rails, are they? Nope, they're not. They certainly belong to the enemy. But in any case, yeah, I'll be commentating on the remainder of this game. You didn't miss out on too much. It was mostly just the battle lines being formed, a couple of bits of harassment here and there. Still getting sync errors for myself there, and yeah, probably should be. I'm pretty sure that that I should be quitting from this game at some point, this particular round, shall I say. In any case, as you can see, we are slowly but surely pushing forward to these Wolverines, of all things. They did unfortunately get disarmed by the thingy-majingy, by the stiletto there. So, well, from what I can see... oh, what do you know, I'm actually going to be reconnecting, it seems. Huh. Oh, there you go. So hopefully I'll be regaining control in a bit of a while. Because what happens... oh, god damn it, now this guy's going to be sinking out. In either case, because what happens when you rejoin a game that's already in progress is that it actually replays all the commands up until the present, basically, so it actually would take a bit of time to catch up, which kind of sucks, but oh well, what can you do? Fine, but in any case, flying around with his crow, which unfortunately is probably going to get destroyed by the Vamps. Apart from that, well, things seem to be, well, the frame rate could be a bit better, but that's to be expected with big games like this from 0K, especially since it's only using one core. But what the hell, no crashes or anything, so fingers crossed, might just be able to get through this, so definitely have to be wary about that happening. Although the warranty apparently won't be expiring for a very long time anyway, so... indeed. Yeah, more sync errors. Not really sure why I commented on this game, actually, now that I think of it, in the first place, but because I've definitely got plenty to choose from, that's for sure. But as you can see, it is definitely action-packed, plenty of stuff blowing up all over the place, something exploding, the explosions everywhere, you just gotta love it. Even if there are sync errors, I suppose we're getting the... actually, I'm not really sure how the replay would work in that case. I suppose the replay is basically what the server, what the host was seeing, maybe? Yeah. Huh. Okay, yeah, maybe that's what we're seeing at the moment. What the server's seeing. Huh. Interesting. Because yeah, I mean, the strange thing was, before I got that crash, actually I got a smaller crash before that thankfully did crash the computer, but yeah, I was actually commentating on a couple of Wargame Aliens Battle replays, and they certainly run the crap out of the graphics card, and I didn't get any problems there, so... I've got no idea. Just don't know. All I know is that the shield ball's being a real pain in the ass, more sync errors, a bit of stuttering. I think that seems to happen with the sync errors, although it could just be my imagination. In case frame rate definitely could be a bit better. Nice job actually stunning out. Actually, it's mostly just convict, I suppose, but there you go. Bloody ridiculous. Or who knows, there might be some updated in the game maybe that caused it to do that. Mysteries everywhere, just gotta love it. And sync errors everywhere as well, but whatever. We'll just check out what's happening. So actually, oh no, it wasn't only me, as you can see other people are lagging out as well, but anyway. Or desyncing, should I say. But anyway, we'll just commentate on what's actually happening now. Okay, blah blah blah. So yep, I actually did return to the game, and I should have regained control of some of my units Where the hell? I'm pretty sure... Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, there we go. There I am. No problemo. A couple of sides as well to raid something or other. And... so in any case, as you can see, we are slowly but surely pushing forward. And just check out to see what's happening. Actually, we do have to... Oh no, never mind, that's QB's stuff that's getting stunned out there. Well, I have to admit, the opponents are doing a good job disarming our stuff, but the thing is they're not following up. Even though these are mostly just convicts, I suppose, that are getting stunned up. But still, they're still... Wait a minute, do they still build? Oh, not stunned, they're disarmed, should I say. I think they're still building, even if they are disarmed. I think. Kind of hard to tell because they're all stacked up on the top of each other, but... there you go, and what do you know, spiders actually aren't working too bad in the open either for that matter. Actually, good job stunning, disarming. God, I keep saying that, but anyway, yeah, good job on actually disarming all these spiders. Only 2 halberds to follow up though. They'll actually be able to take out the crab, which is pretty nifty, but the rest of the army is intact though, so there you go. Actually, this was a bit of a screw round to be commentating on in the first place, but there you go. In any case, Zerolo actually managing to get his scythes pretty far in. Just having a look actually, I'm pretty sure these... So this blue thing that's around them, I think it's meant to indicate the range and what they'll detect hidden units at. And because these buildings don't have that, I think these units can go right next to them. Let's just have a look. Well no, they're revealing themselves, so I don't know if that was because they were shooting or not, but... huh. There you go, I guess. Yeah, there you go indeed. Shields continuing to come up. So, interesting tactic by QB actually. He's got nothing but convicts, and all he's doing is he's building up a trio, well a few stingers here and there every time he advances forward. An interesting way of doing things. Very interesting indeed. Yeah, apart from that, bit of a full-on game I guess, and yeah, good job actually putting up the chainsaw. Unfortunately though, not managing to destroy the stiletto before it disarms a couple of units. It's only just the stinger really, and weakening the shields of the convicts. There you go. And wow, talk about build power. Okay, and a couple of outlaws as well to defend them, I guess. So Behemoth's actually being, well, a single Behemoth being built up, although I think it's actually disarmed, or it was disarmed anyway. There you go, and we're going to get a resignation most likely for the enemy team. We've basically just been pushing up slowly but surely. Our opponents have been doing a good job of certain attacks, such as the disarms and all that, but unfortunately they just didn't have a strong enough follow-up, and well, that combined with our own air attacks has... ouch. Okay, well, something happening over here actually. Oh, okay, that's right, I forgot about that. Yeah, so yeah, they just happened on. Opponents weren't able to follow up, and there you go. We actually had an Athena coming in from Banana King Charlie, and actually managing to build a Sneaky Pete, as well as a get the Jinn in as well, actually, to act as the amphibious teleport bridge. So it's actually acting as a bridge between top left and the top right. So there you go. Actually, just teleporting puppies straight into there. So do they? Oh, okay, so. Right click to teleport. Okay, so the units have to actually be ordered to teleport in there. They won't just be teleported. Okay, they're not teleporting now though, so God knows what's happening. At least the game isn't fucking crashing. I suppose I should be thankful for that at the very least. Another thing to be thankful for on my team would be the Behemoth as well. It's going to be blasting the crap out of different things. We do have different sinkers and all that happening, but according to what the server sees in this replay, we are still winning. So even with all these freaking desyncs, it's all good. We're pushing forward slowly but surely. This convict, this creeping defensive strategy being used by the convicts appears to be working. Although, yeah, I think the Behemoth, I don't know, I wouldn't really agree with that. I mean, if you had that much build power, it probably would have been better off just building a big Bertha somewhere defensible, and then you can just use that to strike across the map basically. But I suppose this sort of works as well, although I don't know, the map's a bit big for that. Although, what the hell, I mean, this Behemoth, it's got plenty of targets to aim at, so, and there's plenty of defenses and all that anyway. Although we could have just used artillery anyway against it, but we're not using it for some reason, despite the fact that these freaking hammers are here. They're not hammering anything. Nothing. There's no freaking radar by the looks of things. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. No, wait a minute. That's the enemy radar. What about our radar? No, we should have radar of this, so I don't know why these hammers are not firing. At the very least, this caretaker's right in the middle of their range. Well, there we go. Now they're firing, I guess, but still. That was a bit strange to say the least, but there we go, at least they're firing now, I guess. Plenty of sync errors being detected. We're still winning, we're pushing them slowly but surely back, and this is actually amazing. I'm actually quite amazed that Brindlow's making these spiders work. Let's just have a look to see what his composition is, because I have tried to use spiders versus shield bots before, and it doesn't quite work out. In fact, I don't think he actually took on any shield walls on directly with spiders, although I could be mistaken. There you go, some more sync errors incoming. Brindlow with... so what does he have? He's got... Okay, we'll just do that then. So, he's got Redbacks, Weavers, Venoms, Recluses, so he's just got a mixture of spiders. He doesn't really seem to be doing anything too special with them. I think there's just the fact that maybe they're not running into too much opposition. Or... Damn, too bad I didn't pay more attention to that. Well, in any case, down goes something or rather. I think there was a Behemoth there. But we do have our own Scorpion to follow up. Just having a look, I don't think our opponents have got any think of their own. I think it might have been actually Tactical Nuke that took down the Behemoth that was there. We do have another Behemoth that unfortunately cannot quite reach the silo, and they're definitely... Oh, they're going to be completely loaded up on Tactical Nukes it seems. Just freaking dandy. Yeah, let's just have a look at their range again. Okay, yep, definitely good range actually. They can definitely aim at these two Behemoths and various other places, and they'll ignore shields as well actually. So let's just see actually where they're going to fire. Two of them at the same time, going towards I think this Behemoth. Yep, bam. Very nicely done, and two more are probably going to be going towards this Behemoth here. Let's just have a look. Just follow them to their descent, and bam. Oh. That's interesting. I think the shields actually blocked that. 3,600. That's interesting. I thought the nukes were meant to go through that. Oh, actually, it might be something else I'm thinking of. Let's have a look, actually. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, I think it's actually the EMP missiles that go straight through the shields and cripple them, I think. Huh, and now for some reason stunning random stingers. Probably could do with a bit more recon just to see what exactly they're aiming at there, but... in any case, an extra tactical nuke would take out this Behemoth though. I'm surprised that actually managed the shield actually managed to deflect it. I'll be damned. We even got a singularity reactor right on the front lines for some reason. And that'd be a juicy target for the tactical nukes, but no, we just got EMP missiles being built and nothing else. Bizarre, utterly bizarre. And what the hell is he going to be aiming at, I wonder? Maybe the Scorpion? No. Let's see. Well, they got their own Behemoth up actually, and... What the hell? Why is it aiming at these stinkers and these hammers? Oh, okay, because we're actually going to be getting some spiders coming in, I suppose, but there are other stingers here anyway, so they'll be able to take out the spiders with pretty big ease, to say the least. A couple of Zeus is also helping out, Scorpion clearing everything out. And generally put, the enemy team does not have a chance. No crashes that time, so I'll have to keep an eye on that though. See what happens, but there you go. Until next time, this has been David signing off. Welcome back again to some 0K action. It's going to be a 10 versus 10 game on the Desert Mountain map, if I remember correctly, and yeah, just commentating on this game because it happens to be there, and yeah, just because it goes for about 22 minutes, it should, well, give me a better indication as to whether or not I'll run into that crash that I had before, because that crash, well, I think, well, for one round it occurred after 12 minutes, another round it occurred after 15 minutes, so 22 minutes. If it's something to do with timing, like running the game for a particular amount of time or something like that, then should pick that up when commentating on this particular round. So, of course, the best case scenario would be that nothing happens and yeah, we actually get to enjoy a nice little game of 0K, and as you can see, the mountain definitely going to be the... very much the main point to take out, and as myself, we've got Lightman myself at the bottom right, various other people as well. Skip the pre-game chatter, we've got battle plans to come towards the middle, of course. It's going to be very much key. It's only got 3 mexes or metal spots with not much metal income compared to, say, the flanks, but really it's incredibly important, as you can see, being in such hilly terrain and overlooking pretty much every part of the map, as you can see. So, without further ado, let us see what's going to happen. So yeah, I'm going to be starting off, let's just see what everyone's starting off with actually. So Finab actually starting off with a Crow, really? Okay, well, being assisted by Super Ninja, I suppose. Oh, okay. cute, I suppose. Being assisted by a super ninja who's just going to get a couple of fleas by the looks of things. No problemo. Huh, okay. And yeah, apparently going to be rushing a crowd. Not really going to get it anytime soon though, since everyone else seems to be sending up their commander elsewhere. Got short bots for Giuseppe. Well, very quick fusion reactor, and also airplanes for Helwer. Nothing much for Diva. Jump jets for Jummy. Svatopluk with his own jump jets. Stuff being revealed by our opponent's aircraft by the looks of things. So Killer is the one with the aircraft. Athlon's the one with the cloaky bots. Edrush with spiders. Sapayi with light vehicles. Spiders for Hectorion, whatever. And we got Forlorn Shaman with the light vehicles. So yes, this is probably going to be a very busy game with that many players in such a small space. So let's hope that things are going to be pretty stable in that case. In any case, we've got Svatopluk with his Watch Out Commander coming in, Metal Extractor. Okay, for a minute I thought that was actually a Lotus being built, but not quite. As for myself, I've got the Battle Engine Seer with Beam Laser and an Energy Cell, so no shoddy or anything for him just yet. Which I'm pretty sure is what I put in as a level 1 upgrade at a later point, but apparently not just yet it seems. So, Commander's just going to be continuing onwards. We actually do have a very audacious spider factory by Sinnoh in the middle, which actually could have worked if they were able to defend it, but unfortunately not. And they're basically going to be losing a factory and giving us a hell of a lot of reclaim. Well, actually not as much reclaim as one would think, but still a bit, which is better than nothing. So there we go, we do have an initial advantage in the middle, and we've also even got heavy tanks and a spider factory of our own in the middle as well, so we should be able to... Okay, I think that's our own. Yeah, we should be able to secure the middle hopefully, but of course we're not going to be discounting our opponents just yet. Anything can happen, especially in 20 minutes, 22 minutes, whatever. But yeah, past these initial stages, we definitely do have the initial advantage. Sab RU is on the enemy team, of course. Yep, he's actually going to be building a very early Stardust. An interesting idea, although with the terrain, the thing is, yeah, it's still going to leave a gap here where raiders can come through, which, so I'm not really sure why exactly he's putting it here of all places, but there we go, that's what he wants to do, I guess. Ah, indeed. Use it. Use what? This? Oh, okay, the bombard chassis, of course. Yeah, he definitely should be using that. Well, he's actually using a Gauss rifle with that. I'll be damned. See how that works out for him. Indeed, yeah, should be putting his commander to some use. Jesus Christ. Oh well. And middle's still going to be our own. We've got a bit of a raider battle happening on the right flank. It's, well, Jame from our team is, yeah, going to flame out all these Scorchers, suffering some losses as well. Actually, wait a minute, did it suffer any losses? Let's see, Flea and a Glaive. Okay, we're not seeing any, oh yeah, a couple of dead pyros here and there. But yeah, a bit of an indecisive battle, just a bit of a skirmish, really. But as myself, yeah, I'm going to be seeing in some Glaives, which should hopefully make all the difference. Unfortunately though, we do have that Stardust, which is going to be a pain, but fortunately though, we can bypass it, so hopefully that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. Either that, or we're just sending up some skirmishing or something, just to take this bastard out as quickly as possible. It's all good. Good indeed. Opponents are establishing a bit of a strong point at the top right there. At the bottom left though, Giuseppe has established our own little field base. Okay, putting one Lotus there, hopefully he's going to make a Faraday, and probably another Lotus here, just to make sure that this left flank is covered as much as possible. And lo and behold, yep, we're actually going to be bypassing this Stardust altogether. My Glaive's doing a great job walking over that terrain like as if it was nothing. Pretty sure the Pyros should be able to do the same thing, of course, being bots. Pretty sure that all the bots have got the same pathing, same with the vehicles as well. Same with the spiders too, for that matter. But in any case, here come my Glaives, and they might be able to take out the Commander. Scorcher for Fallen Shaman, not being able to save it. A very nice little dive as well. Kind of killing off his Commander within their own territory, so they could actually reclaim it. But at the same time though, well, Sapayu is building up defenses, so they could actually reclaim this possibly. If we can follow up, that'd be pretty good. Finab does have his own Commander coming up, and we do have Pyros as well, so yeah, we might actually be able to claim this reclaim field for ourselves, which would be another nice victory indeed, to say the least. So I've also got Fluffia morphing up as well. What has he got? So he's a Bombard Commander. Okay, we have a Gauss Rifle and Slam. Something I don't see too often, to say the least. We'll see how that works out. Yeah, okay, Pyro's also doing quite a bit of damage. I'm surprised they actually haven't been sent up here. I don't think we actually have any... No, we don't have radar here, so I don't actually know that there's anything there. And this is our rush, not a rush, our solution for the Stardust. It's to got a couple of defenders, the crowd being a little bit more effective by Finab there. Very nicely done. And there we go, now he's just going to fall up and absolutely destroy everything here. Is he going to bomb? Yep. And down goes the commander. Very nicely done. The only problem is that we have to worry about the anti-air for opponents. Do we have any of our own? Well, besides these defenders, just got a couple of Avengers. And that's it actually, so this crowd might actually go down by the looks of things. In fact, I'm not sure what Finab is doing with it. Is he trying to dodge the shots maybe? He's microing it quite a bit actually. But not anymore, now he just seems to be content to just let it sit there. Although, wait, nope, it's down. For a minute there, I thought it was actually being repaired by his commander, but I think it might have been doing something else. Well, in either case, fuck it. We should be able to retrieve it, and nope, we won't be getting a resignation just yet, because I kind of, well, I mean, you can kind of see what the length of the video is anyway, from looking at the YouTube bar or wherever it is you're viewing this video from. So, there you go. I kind of already know because I know the length of the video, so not going to be resigning just yet. Just have a look at the different resources though, 73 to 100, so we've got a very significant advantage, and we've got the middle as well, so we've got a pretty significant economic and positional advantage. Our opponents do have air superiority though, so they might be able to make that work in their favour, especially since we don't have much mobile anti-air except for this couple of tridents. Let's see, we're going to have more being built up, maybe from the gunship plants, nope. But we actually do have some static anti-air at the very least. So just have a look, just zoom out so I can see the icons a bit more easily. So a Razor and a couple of Cobras, not exactly covering all of the base, just also towards the opponent's base. We probably should build just a couple more bits of anti-air around here just in case. Although, wait, hold the phone, we of course do have a chainsaw being built by myself, which will more than cover the middle mountain. Well, it's really more of a hill than anything else, but anyway, it'll more than cover it, so we should be good to go, hopefully. So there we go, definitely getting a bit of an advantage there, and yeah, we're just going to continue attacking them from the periphery. So as you can see, we're not going all out, we're just consolidating, sending a couple of raids here and there. And speaking of raids, actually, we do have... Oh no, that's actually... no, those are our own fleas coming in there, so for a minute I thought the enemy might have been sneaking in some fleas, not quite though. Only problem is that these guys are going to die pretty easily, but wait, this guy, riot cannon and repair pistol cloak, going to level 3 as well, actually probably more than a match for all these fleas, although, actually no, they'll die way too freaking quickly, so too bad, so sad. Super Ninja's commander also coming in. I think they spot these two commanders either barely spotted each other or they didn't actually, but in case this commander, well actually probably does stand a chance versus him. We'll see what happens though. In case, a Brawler also coming in from our opponents. Drake Milligan going for gunships. I actually didn't even notice that before. Don't think I've really seen too much in terms of enemy gunships until now, but there you go. And Fluffier level 4 commander. So what has he got? Still got the Ghost Rifle, Slam, Rail Accelerator, Damage Booster. Rail Accelerator is not going to be that cost effective because it's only going to affect the Ghost Rifle. If he had 2 Ghost Rifles, that'd be pretty good, but bit of a strange choice that he's going with there, but he's got pretty good range, I'll give him that. And we'll just see how that works out basically. This thing's just continuing to fire his what about his little missile thing? A Slam. I believe that's like some sort of a missile launcher. 30 seconds reload time, okay, so I'll be seeing that reload for a bit of time by the looks of it, although I wouldn't mind to see it, oh wait a minute, was that it? Oh, that was it actually. And I think it's been destroyed. In any case, the missile has been launched, and... was that it? Did it just launch down there? Well, that was kind of anticlimactic if that was the case. I thought it was meant to act like a little cluster bomb or something, but apparently not. Well, whatever. In any case, more of these fleas coming around, actually overwhelming the glaives, strangely enough. Although, no, actually, no, they're even having trouble versus the glaives. Oh god, these things die so easily, god love it. And Jaeger's commander, the Jaeger commander being upgraded as well, so level 3, looks like he's gaining the disintegrator gun as well, although, does he have a cloak or anything? Personal cloak actually, so we might actually see him destroying some heavy units or factories or something like that. There's a couple of opportunities here and there, we'll see. We'll keep an eye on him though, this Jaeger guy, he's on his way up, I bet. And you'll probably get bombed out or something as I say that, but there you go. And even morphing up again, actually. So yeah, Super Ninja well aware of the disintegrator gun, aka D-gun combing right there. And he's cloaked as well, actually, so could go to quite a few places. He's only just a strike commander, so as you can see his movement speed is not that great. Got a couple of Avengers coming in. I don't think the aircraft can actually spot cloaked units, but what the hell? He doesn't have cloak anymore, or... Huh, okay, or maybe they don't have enough power? No, actually no, they do have enough energy, both teams do, so not sure what the hell's going on there. Very strange. In any case, we do have a counter-attack, which is looking pretty promising for opponents, so got a bunch of thugs mixed in with vehicles and spiders, quite a motley assortment as well as a commander by killer, just morphing and reclaiming at the same time. So going for the top right flank, we do have a commander, battle engine Sea of Moon to defend. It's probably not going to be enough though, we need to retreat him. Oh my god, what the hell am I thinking, putting him like that, Jesus Christ. Yep, he's probably going to die. Oh dearie me. Well, he's getting repaired by the caretaker, I guess. So if he was up to level 3 and he had an extra weapon, maybe he'd have a chance, but still, nope, he's still getting repaired. The caretaker is still alive, the commander, I don't know how much longer he's going to be alive for, but he's still working. My Freak, no actually no, two Freakers coming in from Devo, repairing my commander as well, and he actually manages to stay alive for the time being. His health is still getting whittled down, but he's also whittling down these thugs, and wow, very good job actually by Devo managing to keep my commander alive there. If it wasn't for him, I'd be completely screwed, basically. So we are going to lose the top right, some resources as well. Nothing too bad, except for a couple of wrecks and all that resources. It's nothing too bad, especially since we have the bottom left for the entire duration. Just have a look, actually. So Afon wants to be careful. He's probably going to get detected by these fleas, actually. Which is actually, yep, going to be funny. So yep, going to be spotting that, and yeah, Ickle Fluffy Bunny going to be revealing that. Commander is actually on open fire as well, something to look out for, seeing as yeah, he could reveal himself before he gets detected, actually, a bit prematurely. We'll see what happens. And in any case, yeah, it's going to be apparently it's going to act as a cue for all these fleas to basically come his way, or not actually. No, they're actually reforming. Huh, interesting. Just in case he tries to sneak by, maybe. I mean, come on, he's got all these other places he can sneak for, and he happens to go right through the flea line. Yeah, interesting. And looks like our opponent's air superiority is paying off somewhat. They are managing to destroy crow after crow after crow. And actually, no, we do have our own vamps coming in. I think actually it's kind of hard to tell. Let's just go zoom out. Okay, yeah, there's only a few of our own vamps to take out the opponent's vamps, and that ain't going to happen. Sucks, but there you go. We've even got an anti-nuke being built. No one actually building any super weapons just yet, but it's probably only going to be a matter of time. But yeah, the game is still young. We might yet see. Indeed. Sorry about that. We might just see some super weapons after all. In any case, Smatsupluk is actually going to be resurrecting our Crow, which apparently now belongs to No Name. And oh, there you go. Apparently the resurrection effect does actually stack up. Otherwise, we wouldn't be having 3 Athenas resurrecting, presumably. So, too bad we don't have like a little timer as to how long that's going to take. But there you go. Just going back now. My battle engine Seer is still alive, still at level 2. Probably should have morphed in. But in any case, we're going to be reclaiming. Killer realizes the folly and leaving all the reclaim in our base, of course. Just having a look though. Where is that other commander? Is he dead? Well, he might be actually. Not seeing him anywhere. And that's the Bombard chassis. I think he might be dead, actually. Well, it's such a shame. Wouldn't have minded seeing some sneaky action. And of course we've got a bit more action for the middle point to worry about as well. A couple of Banshees coming in. I think there are as well. No, actually no, they're not. Never mind. Well, we'll be able to take them out pretty easily anyway. Huh. Down they go. And, okay, not such a bad use of artillery, actually. This Tremor, yeah, being able to shoot and basically being well defended at the same time should be able to cause quite a bit of damage to these tightly packed buildings and units for opponents. Not really sure what exactly was the complaints there, but there you go. Still not getting any crashes, thank the Lord for that, and yeah, I'm pretty sure it's been longer than the previous times that I've commentated, and I mean, it has certainly been pretty busy. I mean, 10 versus 10 game. As you can see, plenty of action happening. Well, there you go, apparently hopefully that thing that happened before was just random, so you won't be seeing that because I got rid of the videos, because they were cut off midway, of course. Looks like our opponents... sorry, looks like our opponents will not be quitting just yet. Oh, here we go. Here's the commander here. So, Killer's commander's there. I think Jaeger did manage to take out... Not seeing any commander wreckage though, but he did use his D gun at least once by the looks of that crater. But if he took out an enemy commander, I'm not seeing any any wreckage or anything like that. Wreckages of other things, but anyway. Well, in any case, yeah, Jaeger's commander has been revealed, and a couple of not Vamps, couple of Avengers won't really be enough to finish him off though, that's the problem. So he definitely has been a bit of a thorn in our side. Good use actually, not too far forward, you know, within enemy lines or anything like that. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, he did take out probably my commander actually. Svatopluks is still there, and mine is nowhere to be seen, so yeah, probably dead. And we do have a quite interesting little counterattack by opponents as well, actually. Let's just have a look. Quite a few Hermits. Recluses behind them. Jack's coming in from Jumpy though, from Jumpy should I say. Should be able to force them back relatively easily though. I think they've already jumped though. No, they haven't actually, so they're just to force back the enemy units actually, but why not? And actually, a couple of pillagers and all that. Although I think more tremors might not be such a bad idea rather than just pillagers, but whatever. He's actually been told just to attack this bit of terrain continuously, so probably should be left to fire at will rather than being told to attack continuously, but there you go. What's King do? Jacks are going to be retreating, in fact actually using up their jump energy a little bit there for whatever reason, and Banshee's also going to be a pain in the ass as well. We actually don't have much anti-air. Opponents, well, if there's one thing I'll definitely put in their favour is the fact that they do have air superiority, although they could change, they do have a crap loads of Vamps coming in. I think it's going to be relatively even, depending on how Hellworth engages this swarm of Vamps by Killer. I think. In any case, I think there was a factory blowing up. Or fusion reactor, whoops. Well, it's a factory of energy, I guess you could say. Of sorts. And Behemoth, yeah, that's probably going to seal the deal. It's actually not going to be able to reach everywhere, so it's... Well, actually, I'm not really sure if it was worth building that. I suppose when it comes to actual defenses, it'll work pretty well as that, but otherwise... Yeah, at least it'll be powered to begin with. I'm not really sure if I agree with that compared to, say, just having another Tremor. Well, it'll be able to do quite a bit of damage though, it's just that it can't move around. Well, I suppose there are plenty of targets for it to aim at, as you can see. So yeah, more Venoms and such trying to crawl in. They won't be able to do too much. In fact, just having a look actually, the pathing for these spiders just seems to be a bit strange. It seems to just be moving backwards and forwards. Look at this, these waypoints we're seeing, very strange. Well, in any case, almost 20 minutes, the game hasn't crashed yet, so there we go. I think I'll stop mentioning that actually, until it crashes. God, that was freaking annoying. I really hope it's just some random thing. Though, well, I do have warranty on the graphics card, if it is the graphics card anyway. Yeah, I suppose there's a couple of other checks I can do, but no need to get into the technical aspects, I suppose. Just concentrate on good gameplay. Good sportsmanship, which is not often seen actually. But anyway, 2 Tremors now, it should be plenty to take out pretty much anything really. The only problem is that they will be missing plenty of shots because they're meant to be used against groups of stuff. But, well, what the hell, they'll still do quite a bit of damage, and I'm pretty sure they got more range compared to the Pillager. Let's have a look actually. 1180 and 1300, so not that much more, but I suppose it's better than nothing. Oh, interesting, even propping one of these Tremors up with the Terraform for some reason. Not sure why, but there you go. Indeed, so yep, with the Behemoth being done, opponents are still deciding to stay in the game. Well, we have had quite a few attempted resignations, but nothing happening just yet. Just having a look, is that guy, yeah, the Jaeger guy is still alive actually, so well, might be able to do quite a bit of damage. He actually has been revealed though. A bit of lag happening here and there. Apart from that, well, should be good to go. And that disarm, I believe it does disarm the cloak as well, so now we just need some bombers to actually follow up. We, strange enough, don't actually have too much in terms of aircraft by Hellware. I suppose the fact that he had to build so many Vamps and such to counter the enemy's air superiority would probably be why we're not seeing many bombers now. But there we go, we actually finally got air superiority of our own, and well, It'll hopefully get put to good use once the sky blows up spectacularly. These Banshees coming in actually won't be able to do too much. They're not anti-air tridents or anything like that. And we're still continuing to bombard their base actually. They're still... they're managing to live quite a while actually. Just have a look. These guys... yeah, okay, well in any case I think we've got a resignation now. Yes, and success. I just saw that, yep. They did resign. I didn't actually see what was on the right there. Okay. There should be a resignation here. And success. Okay. Sinker error for myself though, that's interesting. Let's... I wonder how long this is going to go on for. Huh, before it does something. Before it says it's the actual end of the game, because I don't recall it ending like that. That's interesting. In case, there we go. I've well, myself that was actually playing the game before. I've actually left the game as well, and it's still going. Huh, Sinker is being encountered for myself as well. Interesting. Well, I think it did say it was 22 minutes something, so it'll be going on for a while longer. And huh, very strange. Okay. Just speed things up a bit. Just want to see if it'll quit on its own. What the hell? Now it's got a thing to... oh, okay, no, that must be from within the lobby itself. Very strange. There we go. Now we've finally got the game ending. Not really sure what the hell is happening there. Maybe Sinoi had something to do with it. Maybe that's why he's being kicked. Or maybe because he was being such a bad sportsman at the top left there. Well, in any case, interesting little game. We're actually finally getting to commentate on a full game. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Pretty good battle for the hill and the flanks. Nicely done. And I shall see you all next time.